Guys, Ogs from the US, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to do my preview for the game between West Ham and Chelsea Football Club at London Stadium. As usual, we're gonna talk about everything around that game and beyond. We're gonna discuss about the past, the present, and the future. So stay tuned. But before anything, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow me on social media so we can keep the conversation going. Okay, so after a sweet win against Leicester City in the FA Cup, we are back in the Premier League and we are going to play on Wednesday, July the 1st at London Stadium. And that is not going to be an easy game because remember in the first leg they beat us at the bridge. So I'm gonna say this game is a potential banana skin for Chelsea Football Club. We saw David Moyes was at Stamford Bridge when we beat City. He was watching the game so he can plan the strategy to beat Chelsea Football Club. West Ham are having hard time at the moment. They are fighting relegation, and that is not a good news for Chelsea Football Club because we tend to revive teams that are already dead. We revive people's career. We save managers' jobs. We saved Marco Silva at Everton his job. We saved Manuel Pellegrini's job. He was one game away from getting sacked and we saved him for a few more weeks. That is a Chelsea thing. We give players careers, you know. Everybody turned to be on their prime when they play Chelsea Football Club. I remember in the first leg, that goalkeeper never ever played in the Premier League as a number one. 33 years old, and he had the game of his life. He turned to be the prime Buffon or something like that. And after that, we never saw him again because he's that poor. So it's a Chelsea thing. It's sad to see how everybody wanna really play a good game of football against Chelsea, but when they play between them, they are just rubbish. So we have to be careful and try to take our chances this time, because in the first leg we didn't take our few chances that we had and they punished us as usual. That game was very, very poor from Chelsea Football Club. I remember Reece James got undone a few times in that game, and one of them, it was a goal, and Kepa Arrizabalaga couldn't even help because of his short hand, and nobody was covering it. The defense got torn apart by Antonio from West Ham. He was having like 3 headers in the box, and you ask yourself what's going on with this team. And every time we had a few chances, Olivier Giroud was just wasting them, and he was frustrated in the box, throwing his hand up. And I remember Chelsea fans saying that, hey, we don't want to see Olivier Giroud in the blue shirt anymore. Zuma and Tomori were playing that day and they were very poor. They were all over the place, and we were very lucky not to concede more goals. Many Chelsea fans say that that was the worst pairing in the defense and they didn't want to see them play together anymore. But the problem in the Chelsea defense is that we have good defenders, all of them in the same level. They are good, they are just not very good, and they are not elite. And all we need in that defense is a leader, somebody like Van Dijk, somebody like Kalidou Koulibaly, who can lead and command that defense. At the moment, no matter what the pairing is going to be, we're gonna always have problems because we don't have a leader. Talking about defenders and leadership and all that, we all know that Chelsea been monitoring Declan Rice from West Ham. There is no secret about it, and there is nothing you can do about it. I'm not campaigning for Rice to come to Chelsea, but I have to keep an open mind because I'm not gonna change anything. I don't make decisions, and at some point, if Frank Lampard decides to go for Rice, there is nothing I can do. I have just to support the decision and support the player. So let's say West Ham go to the championship next season. They're gonna have hard time keeping Rice because Rice is too good for the championship. I can tell you that. Rice is a proven Premier League player and he's going to find a good club somewhere. So if the price is right and Frank Lampard thinks that Rice could do the job, I'm not gonna be opposed to that because I've been watching Rice lately. In the past, I was just watching him as a biased person because I didn't like him. But right now, I pay a lot of attention when Rice is playing. But I'm telling you, he's one of the best in that West Ham team. He's very commanding. He's very loud on the field. That is very important in our defense. He's tall, powerful, imposing, Premier League proven. So I'm not gonna be opposed if the price is right and we go for him instead of for other target. Now let's talk about the lineup and formation for tomorrow. It's a tough one because we don't know who is fit and who is not. Christian Pulisic might be rested because of the knock he had in the last game. Callum Hudson-Odoi, we don't know if he's 100% fit. And Mason Mount, is he going to continue being on the bench and learn the lesson? Billy Gilmour, we don't know what is going on in Frank Lampard's mind. We're gonna know more about the team news from Frank Lampard today in his press conference. Stay tuned for Frank Lampard full press conference in this channel late today. Like I said, it's very difficult to predict the lineup and the formation because Frank Lampard keep on surprising everybody this season. So this is just my wish and the players that I want to see in the team. I'm not saying that they have to be in the starting 11 or whatever. I want to see them at some capacity during that game. The youngsters that were taken out of the team against Leicester City, I think they should have some minute because that is going to give them some insurance knowing that it's okay to make mistakes and you learn from them. And it's not that you are going to be out of the team because of your past mistakes. I would like to see Reece James, Billy Gilmour, and Mason Mount given a chance one more time today. Mason Mount, I would like to see him from the beginning, but if he comes on during the game, it's okay. Billy Gilmour the same. Reece James, he's the worst one, if I can say so, because he doesn't look fit. He needs to work very hard because you don't want to be behind everybody else in the group in terms of fitness and performance. My prediction is Chelsea are going to win this game 3-1. Yeah, no clean sheet. I don't see us not conceding a goal because of the defense and because of Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's going to be a very tough game, but at the end, we are going to win the game. It reminds me of Eden Hazard vibe, man. Christian Pulisic might not play that game, and that is not good. It's very sad for me if that happened, because I see Christian Pulisic doing the same thing that Eden Hazard did last season. You remember that goal? The wonder goal that Eden Hazard scored against West Ham? So Christian Pulisic, man, we need to pray for this boy to be fit, because he's been having a lot of injuries since Borussia Dortmund. I don't want to take any risk with Christian Pulisic. If he's not 100% fit, I would like to bench him or just leave him home so he can recover from the injury properly and come back stronger. You don't want to make the situation worse, just the way we did with N'Golo Kante. So as bad as it sounds, because Christian is our most productive player at the moment, I would like to do the right thing, give him the rest that he deserves, and let's use him when he's 100% fit. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything I've spoken in this video. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.